So my husband of 3.5 years brought to my attention recently that I am not the beneficiary on his life insurance policy.
What?
I don't think that he's going to die tomorrow.
He might if he doesn't put you as the beneficiary. Why?
Our 2-year-old daughter is the sole on the policy.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of thought he was joking. And then he went on to be like, oh, if anything happens to me, it'll go on an escrow account. She won't be able to touch it till she's 18.
Can I tell you the biggest red flag is not the one you think? Why did you stay quiet when he said that? That is the worst possible financial decision he could make unless he doesn't trust you. He's planning on leaving you and doesn't want to have to deal with a lawyer later. So he's just going to leave his life insurance money for 18 years if he dies tomorrow, and then you just got to raise this kid with no money. Like, that makes no sense. But before that, why didn't you say anything?
Again, I kind of thought he was joking, but this is not our only child. I have a daughter from a previous relationship that he adopted after we got married.
Okay.
Who is 8.5.
Does he not want that kid to have the money?
I think it's the first part of your sentence. He doesn't want that kid.
But he adopted that kid, so that ship sailed.
I know.
Hey, I don't mean to be, man.
No, please be, because we've seen a marriage counselor.
Your marriage is in big trouble, is what I'll tell you.
100% agree with you.
Okay. He is creating hell in his home by adopting another child, but trying to cut that kid out of his life. His actions tell me that he's got a foot out of this deal. And by the way, you want to ruin your child's life? Give all of your money to one sibling and not the other. Great idea. Unbelievable. So to answer your original question, yes. The only thing that makes any rational sense whatsoever is that you are the sole beneficiary and then your 2 kids are your mutual beneficiaries. And if you have a life insurance policy, he should be your sole beneficiary. And there shouldn't be any discussion about taking care of these children. I think my wife and I set up a trust, so it goes into the trust. So if we buy things, whatever, it all goes into there and it gets distributed a certain amount. But if my wife and I were to die, our kids would go to a couple. They have full access to that money. And here's why. I wouldn't have picked them if I didn't trust them. And a lot of people will put more emphasis on what's the deal with the money than they do with who gets their children. But I trust them. And so they may need to build another house. They may need to move. They may need to get another car. They may need to do whatever. Yeah, this signals a mess. This signals somebody who's either about to get out of a relationship, doesn't like the current relationship that they're in, and is trying to pick and choose parts of it. But it's a bigger signal that y'all are not on the same page. And you got to get on the same page.